All right. Here we are again down at Bobby Blaze, Bobby Ford down south Louisiana. Well, I started cleaning up the handles, and I was not very pleased with the way they looked. One side was super tight, the other side had about a 1/32 gap in it, and there was really no way I could fill it. So, I took a leap of faith, and what I did was I inlaid some chrome into the gaps on both sides. It's pretty nasty now because I got some really super stout epoxy in there. It's actually a super metal epoxy because the regular epoxy was not going to hold this. So this is actually an epoxy. It's a two-part epoxy that you mix, and you can actually machine it and tap it. Put my pin in, and we'll go from there. It's going to be about 24 hours before I can mess with this. Once this stuff gets super hard. Filled the gap, definitely filled the gap. I was very disappointed the way the one side looks, but you know, perfection is my deal. I did replace one of the pins in the handle in the brass pommel there. You can see where one was showing. So the other one had a very deep recess and a hole, and I would have had to really grind it down and make the handle too thin. So I replaced that pin with a new pin, drilled it out, put a new pin in, super metal epoxied in it. And so now it's just a waiting game for this stuff to dry. The blade itself is beautiful. The handle is nice. It's just that gap in between the brass and the wood really drove me crazy. So I'm either going to make a really nice knife or I'm going to screw up a really nice knife. So we'll see what it looks like 24 hours from now. Once that super metal dries, we'll put it on a grinding wheel with a belt sander. We'll shape the handle up and start buffing. And I think it's going to be a nice contrast because this is brass and this is going to be shiny chrome. So it's definitely going to be a nice contrast as long as we don't have that gap. I cannot stand a Michael Strahan gap in my knife handles. So keep you updated and get all your friends to subscribe, man. I got 47 subscribers. Let's get me to 100. Come on, man, for Thanksgiving and New Year. So y'all have a great day, and I will post some more tomorrow. All right.